Alright guys, today we're going to be starting a new series. As you can see, Farming Simulator 19. This is a game that I've played in the past before, and I've played the last three, let's see, I played since the 2013 edition, and I absolutely love these games. They're very relaxing to me. So I think I'd just like to kind of start a series with this. It's been a while since I played. And I think what I'm going to do is start a new game. Probably I'm going to start from scratch. Let's do this. That way we can at least have some cash, but same time, things aren't really done for us. This is pretty much what I want to go with here as far as a look. Yeah, I don't want a vest. Let's see, maybe a different hat. Can you zoom in at all? No. You know what? Let's go with the case hat. Different kind of sunglasses. No, let's go with that. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this. Um, that all looks good. Bet you can't choose different boots. Oh, geez, mods. Okay. We're gonna deselect. This, if I remember right, that was good, like for starting out. Um, I did get the Big Bud pack. Let's get that in there. Where are we at? You know what? I'm just gonna put some quality of life stuff in here too, because I'm playing it to have fun. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, the rolling bales. Those are terrible. And yeah, that looks pretty good. Go ahead and get it loaded up here, and we'll see what's up. Alright, gonna want to show a little tutorial thing. Field of Dreams, blah blah blah. Okay, now let's see. X. Now we've got like $1.25 million, I believe. Yeah, 1.25 million. Kind of want to pick an area that doesn't eat up too much of the money. This is where I normally start. I kind of don't want to go there. These areas are like on the side of a hill, so they're not ideal either. May go with this one actually. That way you can still use the open space here, but it's slightly different maybe. Let me do a little looking and I'll come back in just a minute. Okay, yeah, I did some looking and this is probably going to be our best bet. So we're just going to buy that, 210,000, and it's right across there. So I don't know if there's a way we see what crop is on that. Should be able to. Okay, it's potatoes, and I don't want to get into the potatoes right now, so we're just going to plant over that. And for starting out, I really like this little tractor, and we'll put some wider wheels on it. Get that going. I like this one because it's the cheapest one for the highest horsepower. 150 horse, which if you go up to like some of these here, 65,000, it's only 100 horse. And even this one is only 115. So to get the same kind of horsepower, you got to go way up here. Got to spend 121,000 to even get close. Now, granted, this tractor does have much more features, and the Vulture is a good tractor, good all-around tractor. But this is an excellent option to start with. Okay, let's see. We're gonna need cedar. And I like skipping this one and going right to this. I know it's twice the price, but you don't have to cultivate. It does that automatically for you. So I like using that right off the bat. And where else? What else are we going to need? We're going to need a plow eventually, but not quite yet. We're going to need a weeder. And I kind of like going with a slightly larger model. What else are we going to need? Let's get our combine. Probably just going to go with this. Spending some money here. Got 808,000 left, so that's not bad. See, that was a 330. Yeah, that's going to be our best bet there. By that, we're going to need a trailer. I don't like these. I can't pack them up. I'm terrible at it. Let's see. I think if I remember right, we can get the extensions on this. Yeah. That's good. And it's still cheaper than this one. Yeah, so that's good there. What else are we gonna need? We had our weeder, trailer. That. I think we're going to see, I think that's probably about it, right? We're gonna need some bags of seed. So let's get that. Let's get a few bags. 3 bags of that. Let's just head over there. Oh, okay. Couple more things here I want to do real quick. Let's see. Let's slow that down. Economy normal, dirt normal. Let's speed that up. Engine start. Okay. I don't want any of those on. I want that fast. No, absolutely not. Yeah, we're gonna do that. No, screw lime. And we want the weeds. Okay. I think that's good. Let's just save real quick. Change the name of this while we're here. Cool. Save it again, just to be sure. Okay. Now, we got some equipment here. The models in this game are so cool looking. Really well done. But first things first. Move. That already had potatoes growing in it. So we're going to have to plow those under and plant something else, which we're probably going to do like either canola or soybeans, something like that. And I do apologize if my controls are a little jittery here. I'm just using my keyboard for the moment. I don't have my steering wheel set up right now. This game is really fun with the steering wheel and pedal setup. Like I said, I've got it put up right now, and I just don't have it out. So, right now that's just going to be the way it is. Let's see, the best route. Get there, okay. Alright. Yeah, these are a little bit slow going down the road here. So I'm going to get some stuff moved over there, and then I'll bring you guys back in. Okay, I've had the time sped up a little bit. Just got back over here and saw the first crop stage pop up with our potatoes there, which we do not want the potatoes. So we're going to plant over them. And I think, you know what, maybe we'll just go with wheat. Wheat sounds pretty good. Been quite a while since I've done any of this. Is there a fold, unfold? Okay. Got to get lined up good here. Pretty good. Close enough kind of situation here. Yeah. Looks pretty good. Right? And let's push 3. 3 is the cruise control. Okay, that's not doing anything. Oh. I thought it used to automatically lower the thing when you turned it on. I guess it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. Go back around. Not a big deal. We got plenty of time. Oh, you know what? Let's slow that down. I like to play with the time scale at 1:1 while I'm doing the work. That way, well, for a couple reasons. Number one, so that B, so that the crops all grow at the same rate across the field, more or less. So you don't have half the field grown and half of it not. But also, later on down the road, when you get into hiring workers, you don't have to pay them more, basically. It just works out better. And gives you more daytime, more daylight to get things done. And it's just a better experience, I feel. Now, I really didn't think this through very well. I'm probably gonna have to clear out some of those trees there at some point. This is not working so well. I think I used to do these ends first and then come back around, if I remember right. B, 3. I think that's what I used to do. So you know what? I think let's look at this end when we get down here and see just what we're going to need to do. I love this game though. Like I said before, the models are so neat. It's just relaxing. Extremely relaxing. There is a tutorial that you can do if you've not played the game before. Since I've played the game several times, I wasn't planning on doing the tutorials. They can last quite a while, actually. The game is really in-depth if you want to get into things. For me personally, I'm a big believer of playing the game in the way that's most fun to you, and that's regardless of the game that it is. So what I tend to do with this is turn off some of the busy work things in it. So like, I don't want to have to put on lime constantly. I did, at least for now, leave on the periodic plowing, because that's only like every few times you gotta plow it. I don't remember exact numbers. It's not a constant thing. And I did leave on weeds, hence the weeder over there. So there are a few extra things I'm gonna have to do, but nothing super crazy. So let's just get a little bit more of this done. I think maybe one more pass down and back here. It's like 4 passes on each end, and we'll see what that does. That'll probably be pretty close. This field was already fertilized, so this is not going to count towards that. But I think what I am going to do is do the, what do they call it? Catch crop, I think is what they call it in the game, at least. I'm not sure what it's actually called. Where you plant a crop that's just for destruction. You plant it and it acts as the fertilizer. Once it gets to this first growth stage, you just plow it under. And with this, I'll be able to do exactly like I'm doing right now and just plant right over it. And then you'll be good to go. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go down here, and those trees are in the way. And I'm going to do the exact same thing down at the other end. And then get this field planted, and then we'll see what's next. Alright, we're about done with this field. Done planting, anyway. Going with wheat this time. Didn't check any market prices or anything like that, so I don't know if it's high, I don't know if it's low. As far as I'm aware, it's just an in-game thing. I don't think it takes into account any real-life pricing or anything. So we got that planted. It's all good. What we're going to do, sorry about that, that was my phone, if you heard it. Very professional. I might see about chainsaw, and I might cut down that tree right there. The problem is I would need to rent a stump grinder also. Either that, it's not really in the way, it's just in the way of the camera at certain points. Yeah, what do we have for chainsaw? Or even is the chainsaw? I don't know. Here it is. What do we got? Alright. Well, don't want a McCullough. Don't really want a Johnson Red. Personally, don't care for Husqvarna saws. I know a lot of people do like them. I am a mechanic at a steel dealer. That's a hell of an expensive price for an MS-261. But I guess we gotta pay it. So, let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's some good throttle response there. The model's actually pretty good. That's basically what a 261 looks like. Yeah. Okay. So, I figure out kind of how high we want this, because I don't want to be running into it all the time. And what direction we want it to fall, because I think that's still a thing. Okay, let's go with this. It should fall to the left. Oh, chainsaw disappeared. And cut. Yeah. Okay. Now, can you still go in here and, like, do this to get rid of the smaller... Oh, yeah. Okay. Cool. I don't want to do that. Just getting rid of the leaves from this sucker. Just so we can kind of see a little more what we're working with. I know it's probably kind of a pain for you guys. Believe me, it's not much better for me. This is sometimes very frustrating. And oh yeah, this is highly realistic here too. It's fine. You know, this is not recommended. Oh yeah, see what happens? See what happens when you stand up there and cut? Okay. See if we can get these. No, don't want to actually cut it. Come on. Did that do it? Honestly, not sure. Okay, that's pruned. Prune it. Prune that. Come on. Trim it off. Some of these are a huge pain to get removed. Oh, it was the whole branch. Wow. What else is left? We've got... Come on, where is it? I know it's here somewhere. There it is. Okay. Alright, there's that one. And what do we got left? One more up there. Can I even get to it? Did I get it? I got one of them. This is absolutely not recommended that you use a chainsaw like this at all. Okay. I think that's got it. Now, since I don't have a loader at this point, and there is no... I don't think there's a loader attachment for this tractor. In fact, I know that I don't think there is. We're just gonna do this the old school way from some of the previous versions of the game and just kind of gotta push it out of the way for the time being. And I missed a branch. Now it's out of the way of the camera. The tree itself was not really in the way too much. So it wouldn't have had to come down because of that. But I did want to take it down just because it was in the way of the camera, basically. So at some point, when I'm a little better set up, I think I'm going to probably chop this up. You know what? How much does a truck cost? Let's see if we want to spend some more money. I honestly, I don't like that one at all. Let's go. If we're gonna get one, it's 45,000. Man, I don't know if I want to spend that kind of money right away. Well, you know, I've got like 700 some thousand left. I realize I did not spend all my money. What else do we have though? Could just get another one of these and leave it smaller. And use that as our branch cleanup trailer. You know what? That's what we're gonna do for now. I know I could buy some better equipment. I'm not that concerned with it at the moment. I kind of like starting off slower, if I'm being completely honest. So what I'm gonna do, I think, is speed up time a little bit, let that grow, and start sawing up that tree. And we'll move on to the next step. Alright. I'm back with my trailer. Got a couple of branches cut up there. Got the weeder ready to go. We do have some weeds. You can see the little green things there in between. Because remember, we got wheat planted here. You can see down in the little corner, the right-hand corner. We got owned by me, fruit type wheat. Growth state is growing. It is, oh geez. It's 100% fertilized. Oh, that's great. You know what? I think I let it go too long, and now I don't think the weeder will work on this. I am stupid. Okay. Yup. Oh, man. I was like, nope, no, I'm gonna wait until daylight. I'm gonna wait till daytime, and then we'll do it. Okay. Ugh. Alright. So, basically, what this means It means I'm gonna have to get a sprayer. So let this fold back into here. Where's the sprayer? Jeez. And I apologize again. I still have not turned off the ringer on my phone, or the notification sound, because I rarely get calls, so I'll leave that up. Okay. We're probably gonna go with this one right here. 30 grand. Ugh. Okay. Back. And you know what? We're gonna get another. No, no, no. Give me the duels. Yeah. You know what? No, no, no. We leave it set up? No, no. I want the duels because it'll make it more stable. Okay. So let's go here. $91,000. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, you know what we forgot to do is, I believe this. Gosh, that's expensive. Okay. I wish it showed you how much stuff is in the container still. You know what? Maybe it does. It does not. Okay. You know what? I think it does if you pick it up with a forklift, if I remember right. But we're not doing that right now. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we're not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. Don't race the train. That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. Just wait for it. Okay. Now we're gonna go. We're gonna go around this, though. Not gonna wait for that. Move out of the way, cars. Come on. I could turn off traffic, but it's kind of fun with them on there. If they get to be a nuisance, I'll turn it off. Sometimes when you get to the larger tractors, it can start to cause a problem. Not really a problem, but your implement can get in the way, or rather they can get in the way of your implement, and then you'll just get hung up all the time because the AI of the drivers is not good at all. So, alright, I'm going to go ahead and get on over here, and I guess we'll spray a field. Alright, we're back over here, and halfway back I remembered that I left the fast forward on 120 times. So, of course, we're on to, yeah, we're on to the ready to harvest stage. So at this point, I'm not sure this is going to do anything, but I want to at least see. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Never mind. Okay. Man, it's been so long since I played this game, I'm just way out of practice with everything. So, okay, that's a lesson for next time. Like a $91,000 lesson. At least it's not real money, huh? But that also means that we can move on to the next stage, which would be harvesting. Get this into position on here. And this is all the wider this thing gets, so there's not a whole lot more we can do. I thought there was like a storage thing up on top, but maybe there's not on this one. Let's turn our cruise. Oh, no, 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 no. Is it comma? Yeah, there it is. Oh, jeez. Okay. Did not want the straw swath. I always forget about that. I think it'll till in. I think it'll plow in. Well, our yield is going to be kind of bad. And I'm honestly not sure how the game deals with the weeds. Whether your yield is just worse, or if you get docked a certain percentage. I honestly don't know. Um, yeah, I'm not sure. So, I guess we'll just not get paid as well for this one. That's fine. You know, it's kind of a Christmas color field. We're kind of mid-January, so it's still kind of holiday type season thing. So, you know, it fits. It's fine. It's fine. I think we're going to do the same thing again. Just kind of cut back and forth a few times here. Give ourselves a little bit more room. They set these fields up like this on purpose so you don't have room at the ends. That was one thing that they did in this version of the game that they didn't really do as much in the previous ones. And while it does make it more realistic, it also makes it kind of a pain. But it is what it is. Still really enjoy these games. They're some of my favorite games that I've played. Minecraft probably being my most favorite game. Uh, Although I've got a lot of hours in Ark too, but I haven't really played it much in a while. Probably about a year. Yeah, something like that. But we'll get this harvested up here. Finish taking care of that tree. Let's see, we're about half full. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oversteer. This game is much easier to play, for me, at least as far as the driving. It's much easier to play with the steering wheel. Now, when it comes to working the loader and the different things that you got to use the mouse for, I tried setting it up with a joystick, and I just wasn't able to get it to work properly. Nothing felt right. I come from a kind of a construction background. My family put in septic systems for a long time, years and years and years, and we did field tile work, a bunch of stuff like that. So I've ran backhoes, excavators, bulldozers, all that kind of stuff, and I really wanted to get it set up with a joystick, but it just didn't feel right. So a mouse is much easier. So when we get to that point, I'll still be using a mouse for that. And I'd like to get my steering wheel set up, I think, but I really don't have a good way to mount it on my current desk setup. So that may not be a thing for a little while. But at least now we've got a sprayer so that if we accidentally let it go to the next growth phase again, we'll have the sprayer and we can just use that. Ideally, we won't have to. If I remember correctly, when you weed the field, weeding it counts as adding a fertilizer stage, I think, or at least it used to. So you're kind of killing, that's a kind of a bad expression, but you're killing two birds with one stone. Taking care of two problems at once. And that's kind of the only reason I leave the weeds on, is because I think they used to act as a fertilizer. So I guess I'll see. If they don't, then I might turn them off. I don't know. I did turn off crop destruction, which I know is not realistic, but I play it to have fun, like I said. But looks like I'm just about full here. So I'm going to go ahead and empty and finish harvesting this field. And I'm not sure, we might be running out of time for this episode, so I'll kind of see where that stands, and I'll get back with you guys. Alright, I just checked out how much recording I had and how long it was going to be, and I've realized it's going to be like a half-hour video, so sorry about that. Definitely wasn't what I was intending. I guess I kind of lost track of the amount of times that I was recording or something. I could break it up, but I don't think I'm going to. I'll just go ahead and put this first one out. What I intend to do is have 15 to 20 minute videos, and I think that's what seems to work the best. And so that's just kind of what I'm gonna shoot for. So yeah, if you like the episode, go ahead and push the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, if you want to see more. Like I said, there's going to be more content in the future, some additional games, this one already. Possibly Subnautica, maybe Astroneer, haven't played that in a while. And one of my friends this morning actually suggested at some point starting some sort of a DIY channel, so that might be a possibility. But I'm not going to ramble on any longer. This video is long enough. So, like I said, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.